Yo, it's cool times. Gang gang to my cats, sup to all my ducks. The most underrated NFT projects will be talked about in this video today. I'm going to cover extensively why the metaverse is so important to NFT projects and why those that are investing in digital real estate are gonna go to the moon. And make sure to watch the entire video today. I'm dropping some secret alpha at the end. Also, make sure to like this video because fuck Mark Zuckerberg. And literally just spam the comments by saying pew pew. Let's jump into how we find great value in NFT projects right now, snipers. All right, snipers, I just wanted to clue you in on a project that I think is extremely undervalued, that has all the vibes of the Subducks or Cryptodads by Gremlin, and has one element I think all projects need to have in 2022, and that's a real tangible plan on how they want to build in the metaverse. Does the project you're investing in or the project you're thinking about minting, do they have a plot in Sandbox? Are they building on Decentraland? Planning to host virtual events? Will you be able to use tokens in a metaverse economy to buy merch? These types of things will increase the value of your NFT project, especially as things increasingly become tokenized. I don't want to call Alpacadabraz an OG project, but basically at this point, it has all the makings of being a very memorable 2021 project. I really first started getting into Alpacadabraz on January 4th. I actually tweeted this out. And it's because I started to see so many above floor sales for Alpacadabraz. The floor I think was like 0.5. I kept seeing people buy alpacas for like 5 ETH, 2 ETH, 3 ETH. People were getting their forever alpacas. I really wanted to pay attention to what this trend was and why the price had literally popped from 0.35 ETH all the way up to like 1.35 ETH. How did it go up 1 ETH? It's a great case study for all future projects. The reason the price popped so much was because of this crazy video they dropped out. Really cool metaverse trailer. I already get like Farmville vibes, like early Facebook Farmville vibes. Maybe even like Wolf Game type of vibes too. This is vibes. Basically them announcing 3D Alpacadabraz, kind of what we saw CyberKongz do with the VX. I want to show you guys how important it is that the project you're investing in, or if you want to get in on an alpaca, of course, why it's so important for a project to be investing in the metaverse. So that trailer drops, you see some llamas getting dropped, there's voxel versions of them, and you start thinking about play to earn aspects, sandbox building, all that fun stuff. Price just pops hard here, even goes down a little bit, then pops hard again, gets all the way up to an average price of 1.4. You can see before, honestly, let's go back here. Before this trailer had dropped, before they announced their metaverse integration, the average price was 0.1. So if you're in a Discord and you're paying attention to what's going on, and if the team is head down building, but leaking information out, you could time it perfectly where you can get something at this pop. I honestly just got distracted there for a second because I saw this alpaca on the activity. This shit is so fire. Like, I love the irreverence of this project. This is the alpaca website. They launched in October, but you get another catalyst for a price swing when you announce something like 3D. You know, we saw with CyberKongz VX. They're coming out early February 2022. There's going to be a release for them publicly. Here's the alpha before the alpha. There'll be a 19,000 NFT drop. There's gonna be a free claim for owners. And then there's 10,000 other alpacas that are gonna be up for grabs for a whitelist. I'm really bullish on 2D pixel alpacas. I actually have a couple. Even more bullish on the VX version of this. This is why CyberKongz VX popped so much, because when they announced CyberKongz Island and all the mini games that could potentially be played there and you can earn tokens, the voxel versions actually became very valued. They even say it right here, Alpacadabraz is heavily investing and going all out on the Sandbox game. Really smart move, in my opinion, for any project. If you don't get whitelist, don't worry. There's gonna be a public Dutch auction. If you time it right, you can get a great entry point. I love like the lore they have here about the farmers. It actually predates Wolf Game and the whole farmers and wolves thing. So they already kind of had that Farmville vibe in mind. Actually did something really smart with the whitelist, which is they partnered up with like Larva Labs and CyberKongz to get whitelist for holders. And these are two diamond hands communities. So I love that. It's not going to be all flippers. Actually have some really big holders too. They have Kazomo de Medici, who's a holder. Pranksy has a 1-on-1. I think Snoop Dogg also is a holder. So there could be a huge influencer pump when these come out. You can see DSFi as well. That's really cool. Cool little roadmap here. They got a fun competitive browser game coming, AR mobile app, pixel map. Definitely take a look at this. Again, it's minting early February. I believe it's February 14th is the mint day for these. This is the team here, big team. You can see head of Sandbox development. They have a head of Asian marketing. They have a lot of specialized people on their team. And I heard they just dumped all the profits from the 2D sale in October into Sandbox, which is just like a gigabrain sniper move. So look at it like this. If you were actually investing in real estate and you had your pick of the litter out there and everything was somewhat evenly priced, you'd want to probably invest in like Central Park, right? Somewhere in New York. They're going to have a huge 6x6 land on the Sandbox game. It's massive. I think they said they have like 5 full-time voxel artists working on this. Like, it's all hands on deck, and they're gonna have a play to earn game, but they're also gonna have something called play to win, where it's even more incentivized for you to win. Because honestly, play to earn sounds like a full-time fucking job. Like, giving you guys a quick update on me, I have put my 2 weeks notice in. I think my boss might even be watching my videos now. If you are, gang. I feel like this chart completely exemplifies why under promising and over delivering works. Look, the price is consistent here, and then we see it go up, and I think these will continue to grow in value when people realize how I think this is going to continue to grow when people start actually playing the games. Like, I trust these builders almost like how I trust cyberkongs to build really cool games that people actually want to play. They have an AMA section on their website as well. They said they're developing 36 lands into an amazing state. Like I said, it's a massive Sandbox land. Just investing in this project for access to that real estate is gonna give your token some cachet. And one thing I'm really looking out for are projects that are doing multiple mini games. Watch out, by the end of 2022, you're gonna know about the phrase interoperability, and you're gonna know about the phrase like mini games. Look, I love Wolf Game. I got in on it early, I did well, but it's a very singular game and you might get over it fast. This is going to have a Farmville component, I think, but it's also going to have several games across several genres. So I'm bullish on that. I was talking about earlier about the value of their real estate. What they bought has already doubled in value. So to be clear, they don't have specific plans right now on launching a token because they're really smart. They're gigabrains. They know it's a risky move. I think something might come out in the future that's purely speculation, but when and if anything ever happens, I trust in them to do things the right way, in the patient way, which is what they've done with the whole project. So we've talked about the mechanics of the project, but really I just think this is a microcosm on why it's important to find projects that are investing in Sandbox, NFT worlds, or Decentraland. You guys know I'm a degen fuck at the end of the day, and I'm a Bradley Cooper American sniper. So wanted to show you guys this. If you wanted to 2x off of a 2D alpaca right now, they're pretty undervalued, I think, below 1 ETH. But if you just wanted to 2x to 1.8, there's only 294 items listed. That's pretty thin considering how high these are in price right now. So I've tweeted out a couple times, I've teased a couple times that I'd give away one of my alpacas once I hit 10,000 followers on Twitter, and the sources can confirm that is true. You guys just saw the floor price. It's worth like 1 ETH. Gonna give this out in a provably fair manner, but make sure to go follow my Twitter in the description below. All right, boys, now this is gonna be the alpha before the alpha. So if you're still watching right now, click a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below if you're fuck Jeff Bezos gang or if you're fuck Mark Zuckerberg gang. There's a huge difference. Just wanted to give you guys the alpha urgently on a huge project that's coming out. Look Labs, follow them on Twitter ASAP. And I'm willing to make like a Stephen A. Smith hot take right now. I think this could go down as one of the bigger play to earn games of this year. It's a play to earn weed industry game, and you're able to grow and cultivate your own weed. The big aspect I like about it is the multiple risk factors. We saw this as a part of Wolf Game, where if you had sheep in your wallet, they could be stolen by wolves. This is the type of shit that goes crazy viral on Twitter. This is the true end. And this is the true essence of game theory. You know, you see a lot of people now just using like game theory as like a, game theory. Everyone's just like randomly throwing out. This is literally going to be game theory because of these risk factors. So they're going to start off with 20 geno strains. Each will have 500 seeds in total. and the token's called hyed. You're gonna need land to grow your weed on, of course, so land's gonna be really valued. And they're also gonna have some in-game drip. This is why I think metaverse tie-ins, like I mentioned with Alpacadabraz, is so important. And by the people who are responding to this tweet, I know it's gonna have an impact. Like this guy, farmerneilbottle.eth, he's one of the devs behind Wolf Game. Honestly, boys, to really blow up, you need some influencer pump. Like I mentioned with Alpacadabraz, you know, they have Snoop Dogg, they have Kazomo de Medici, they have Pranksy. This project, Look Labs, is gonna have Beanie. He's been working with this team of doxed OG Solidity devs for nearly a year. They've been building and haven't said anything about it. He's invested into their company back in February in a follow-up round a few months ago. They have built several fashion AR products like Artifact and built a Web3 e-commerce platform. Play to earn launch soon, so they're builders, they understand how this works. Why do we care what Beanie says? Well, on November 18th, he was one of the earliest people to tweet about Wolf Game. He said the same exact thing. He said that this was a great team, and he was personally invested into it. So I think this is going to pop just like Wolf Game did. All right, if you're still watching, you're a sicko DJ and you're just like me, you probably don't drink any coffee and you're just constantly like, gang, let's go. Here's the alpha before the alpha. Spiky Space Fish United. Wow, that was way tougher to say than I thought it would be. 0.1 floor price. I'm not saying this is a call, but it has a lot of potential for this one reason alone. All right, so I'm on the Spiky Space Fish. Incredibly tough to say. You guys should try that out. And I'm looking at the team here, and I specifically go to I1 Official. So this is the team. We got a couple people here, 3 people. I1 Official. Who is this and why do I care? Well, he's created 3 projects: Los Samos, Cryptomories, and look what it is, motherfucker. Spiky Space Fish, the greatest name in NFTs. I showed you guys in my last video, I called Cryptomories at 0.15 ETH, and now it's at 1.5 ETH. We know that's blown up. We know they're great builders. But this is the other project he built, which is Los Samos. Really low collection size, 5 ETH floor price. Guys, just based off these 2 floor prices of the other projects, Spiky Space Fish seems a little undervalued. I don't know. All right, for the icing on the cake of this video, I want to talk about Caked Apes, currently at a 0.268 floor price. And as I'm recording this, it hasn't revealed yet. But I have my Bradley Cooper sniper ready to go, waiting for really rare traits. If I can get a gold Caked Ape or a crown Caked Ape, DMT Caked Ape, anything that's super rare in Bored Ape Yacht Club for these Caked Ape derivatives. 272 listed. I'm sure more will be listed when they reveal. This price should tank for a little bit. I'm specifically gonna go on the left-hand side here, and oh shit, wait, what? I'm just realizing this as I'm doing this. Wow, okay, so it looks like they have some traits already up here and running. We can see that these are really low on the traits. Wow. So the metadata hasn't updated yet, but look, somebody has that for 50 ETH. Let's see if there's any random snipes we can find real quick. I did not expect this to happen. As you can see here, I'm just filtering through the low number traits here, and I found one of these 0.55. This looks really cool in my opinion. I don't know how rare this is. I'm gonna keep looking around for some other rare traits, but these are the hacks you guys have to be watching out for. I was in the Caked Apes Discord. I saw that they were revealing at 5 p.m. It's 5 p.m. right now. So while I was recording this, I thought I'd come in here and show you guys some snipes. Really cool hack. Just come here early, start looking at the traits. You can always go to the smart contract as well and try to look for the metadata. Sometimes it's on there as well. All right, snipers, that's the video for today. Comment below. Let me know your allegiance. Are you actually a part of Sniper Gang? Let me know. Let's go. Also, click that like button right now because it's the only thing that gives me self-worth. All right, that was a joke, but no, seriously, click like and comment and subscribe to this channel. Honestly, do whatever you want. I love you guys so much. Just remember, say gang, gang.